You found that already. Too bad we can't just fade out. Mm-hmm.
He's scared.
Megan's watching. He's scared. He doesn't like me. Rocky. You want to eat me, don't you? Oh. A little over halfway.
Okay. Now we can chatter just for a second here. Quality blind work there. This is going to be our chicken of the week right here. We had to adjust for another song, but that's okay. We're good. And
This is Rocky doesn't like me.
this is
Rocky doesn't like me.
Rocky is grabbing onto my fingers like
Look at them feet.
panic mode.
He doesn't like me. So he's gonna... Right, buddy?
You're okay. She's not going to do nothing.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, but just taking your picture this morning. You're a nice big rooster.
He's
Well,
huge.
he's a big rooster.
And
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah. When
Okay.
you see it turn red, you know you got the last 10 seconds.
Okay.
I got Shannon a tutorial on how to work the software because I want to see
He
her.
didn't give me enough. He didn't give me enough time to figure it out before.
Just don't sit on the chair.
Okay. So what do I do when
Nothing.
it turns red? What?
You don't do anything.
Nothing.
When
So
it
it'll
turns
stop.
red, you know it's going to be the end of the song.
It's gonna be at the end of the
Now
song.
put your fader back up to 0.
Okay.
You bring your mic up to you. And you're in.
Okay. Mr. Schwartz is trying to teach me how to run his radio station while I don't even see your ears or anything. Where are your ears?
They're underneath the deal. But you just probably because
Oh,
you're gonna be
underneath
moving
the
around,
deals.
You're probably going to be doing it otherwise.
Okay, so Bruce has got the chicken of the week this week, and you can, if you want to watch, it'll be on his radio station. You've got Megan, you've got Jeff Johnson, Charlene, and
Hey.
Tiffany Farmer is
There we
watching
go.
you.
So you can go to the Texas 46 Radio
Page,
page on Facebook, and that's where we'll be.
and that's where
So this is this is Rocky.
Okay, talk in your mic.
Sorry, this is Rocky. He is one of our older roosters that we have. He's a very big rooster, and he's probably been debatable about going to the feed store to sell many times, and more for Shannon than for me, because he for some reason does not like her. I don't know why. So we had to move him out of the pen because he was getting a little, I don't know, we just thought maybe he was just a little too rough with some of the girls that were out there. So he's been in a cage by himself, kind of calmed down a bit.
He's a full partridge rock, and he has his own girls. He has 2 full partridge rock girls.
2 full partridge girls.
That I could make eggs and whatever, but he was getting to the point where when we went in to feed him, he
All right, I'm going
was attacking me.
Yeah. So she finally one day, it was one too many times, she decided to take his spurs off. So it's spurs.
What I didn't realize about the spurs is when you take the spurs off, there is something that looks like a spur underneath, and that's not a spur. That's actually the quick.
Yeah.
And so I did not realize that and thought I still needed to remove that part, and that actually hurt him. And I realized then that that was not what I needed to do.
But it's okay. He's
You need to do the oven thing with him.
yeah. He's. I mean,
Quick,
he doesn't.
yeah.
I have a. You know, when we talk about birds and connections, I know I've got. I don't know, for some reason at this point I have a connection with the bird.
And I, and I
Here we go.
did too.
Hold on.
What?
I'm going to.
Just let him stand on your arm. He's heavy and he's really huge. And I mean, like, he's really huge and he's absolutely gorgeous. He's very nervous right now.
He is very nervous. You're okay.
Hey, buddy. But Bruce thinks that he's mad at me because of the, messing with the quick on his spur. But he was attacking me before that, so.
Wingspan, pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go, bud. So he's a beautiful rooster. I have to
He
say.
really is. He really was very sweet, but then we put him in a coop with his girls, and he decided then to get mean.
Yeah, and I don't know how we came up with the name Rocky. Why
Why did we name him Rocky?
Why did we name him Rocky? I don't know. Let's get closer to the mic here, so we'll share the mic. Sorry about that. We don't mean to be ignoring
Well, here,
you guys.
have the mic up here so that you
Okay.
can have.
And then because I want to make sure you were heard. So
Yeah,
but
you're
like-
okay, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
yeah. So he's. What else is there in particular about? I mean, he looks like the typical poster child for a rooster.
Well, he's a partridge Plymouth Rock, and you've probably seen those black and white barred rock, and I don't know if they're related in any way. Yes, see, I shouldn't have named him Rocky for the boxer, but Rocky is very handsome. He's really a beautiful boy, and he really was very sweet until we gave him his own run with his own girls, and then all of a sudden,
He got a little protective.
a little protective.
A little. Oh, get him up there. There you go. Come on up there. And that is not a love pad over here. That's.
It's okay, buddy.
Here, come here. Come here.
He's not on your arm well enough. Yeah. You just put him on the ground and watch him attack me?
I don't want to do that.
That's okay, you can.
You want to go down? You want to sit right here? Here. There. What do you think?
Hey, buddy. Don't poke holes, okay?
Look at the. Oh, here. You can put your claws out. This one. Look at the colors. Tail. Colors on the tail. Sorry, we're not ignoring you guys. It's just we're trying to do a Facebook Live, and we'll just get you all involved here too. Colors are beautiful, iridescent colors on the, and that's usually a sign of a rooster. A lot of times as well, or the pearlesque colors and things on the tail and throughout the feathering. This particular one, I don't know, seems to have the traditional. When you think of a rooster, this is kind of what I see.
This is a traditional
Rooster
yes.
here. So
He's
good.
He's what you would call a like a heritage type breed
Yeah. Yeah, you're okay.
rooster.
You're just
In the
a little
wings,
nervous,
Dad.
but you're a big rooster, so you're good. The heart's going 100 miles an hour. I can feel it.
It's okay.
He's all right.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
So he's
really beautiful. So I really don't want to get rid of him, but he's going to have to stay in a cage for a while until he can calm himself down.
Yeah. The rooster's ears. If you're not familiar with where the ears are, this one's like an old man. He's got hairy ears. The little brown.
Yeah. The hair covers the ears.
Hair covers
so
the ears.
Oh, don't.
Don't show any fear.
So, like, there's the ear
There's the
hole
ear
right
right there.
there.
So he's good. You're good, buddy. So I mean, for the most part, we love all of our birds, even if they have a little bit of a
Attitude.
Yeah. So this is it. This is our segment for this week. chicken of the week is actually rooster of the week. It's Rocky. And this is all brought to you by the folks at New Braunfels Live. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the show. And I think Shannon's going to start learning a few more things back here in the studio. And I'll take a little more responsibility in regards to some of the cleaning part of it, keeping it nice and organized. And she can do some of the broadcasting. And I'll tell you what, though, let's take a final picture. We're going to take a final picture by the Valentine's tree.
Okay. Okay, so let me
So you just
turn
go past
around
me
here,
and I'll go over here.
Decorated his tree for Valentine's Day. Look at that.
Look at
Isn't that
there.
nice?
So,
Hey, Rocket Man. So hopefully Rocket Man won't go to the feed store. Hopefully he'll calm down and stop attacking Mom on the fence line. He lets me feed him and give him treats, but he, if I walk up to the cage, he, you're okay. You're okay. Yeah, you're okay. Don't you even.
and we're since we do this here, since both of us are doing this, we're going to start working. I'll figure out a little bit better way where she and I both do the Facebook Live away from our microphones, but still be able to hear us well.
Oh yeah, you should have done that.
Yeah. So we'll figure this out. It's just a trial and error. But we'll get it going. And thank you guys for this here. If you ever have any
Look
questions,
monster
I know, look at the
man.
feet compared.
Look at those things. And you can see let's show spurs without, yeah. So his spurs are short now, thankfully. They were super long. We're not going to touch your spurs, buddy.
And you're good.
You're good. You're good.
You're good. You're good. Okay. All right.
All right. So that's good for a Facebook Live. And again, that was brought to you by New Braunfels Feed in New Braunfels. You can go to them for all of your needs for your any of your birds, your duck, your quail, anything like that. Horses, they've got all kinds of stuff for your animals. They've got medications and vitamins and everything. So it's a beautiful place to walk into and just kind of shop around. They're going to start getting some of their birds in soon. Probably around March or so, I'm assuming they're going to start getting some of their babies in. And so then you can shop for your chickens. They can answer any questions for you and give you kind of ideas, and they have everything there available for you for anything that you need. So that's New Braunfels Feed in New Braunfels on Loop 337. So we're going to go ahead and close this out.
Thanks for watching, guys.